this morning we're talking about something interesting that we don't talk about a lot, frozen fog.
Yeah, you're going to notice it right out of the gate. I did certainly this morning, just kind of misty.
Now, you didn't slide this morning anywhere,
I did not slide this morning, no, and I picked up all the poles I knocked down into my driveway yesterday.
Yay!
So.
Well, you know, we call it also black ice. It looks like the road is just wet, but actually it's frozen. We are going to see that in spots today. In fact, I want to take you live to 3 separate locations. This is I-65 near the Zionsville exit, and it is wet there. It is also quite foggy. Now let's go over to an area near the airport, 70 west of the Reagan Parkway. So this is close to Plainfield right now and near the Indianapolis International Airport. Fog settling in there. And this is Taylor University up in Upland in Grant County, where they have still snow on the ground, and it's that combination of the snow, the air blowing over it, that is giving us this fog, and probably will till about 10 o'clock today. Now, as we move through the day, here's what we're going to notice. This fog is going to stay around probably for another, let's see, it's 4:20 now. I would say for another 6 hours we're going to have fog around here in central Indiana. We are not under a dense fog advisory, except for you folks around Fowler and Oxford. Could that be changed? Yes, it could, but I don't make those decisions. But yeah, that could happen. And here's why. The visibility is really nasty in some spots of central Indiana. Half mile in Indy, half mile in Bloomington, 3/4 of a mile in Crawfordsville. So certainly this is a low beam kind of day today throughout much of central Indiana. Let me zoom in here. 1.25 miles visibility in Frankfort and 1.5 miles in Zionsville. The temperatures are below freezing. That's why we say, hey, this stuff can freeze up on bridges and overpasses. Greenwood, you're at 32. Lafayette at 28. 29 in Indy, and 32 this morning over in Greensburg. What's the morning look like? Well, dense fog with the possibility of black ice. And I thought Julia made a good point reminding us a lot of districts go back to school today, and there will be fog till at least 10 o'clock. We won't break freezing till that time period between noon and 1 p.m., and then we're on our way to 35. And I actually think we're going to see some sunshine this afternoon. Look at tonight. We have a low in the low 30s. Then we actually go up as the winds shift to the southeast. What will that do for us? Well, here we are at 7 o'clock tonight. A lot of cloud cover. And then as the winds shift, here comes rain during the day tomorrow. So tomorrow at this time, we're probably going to have rain and drizzle here in the central part of the state. And I think this could stick around on and off all morning long into the afternoon. And then, boom, we really start to warm up going into Thursday, as we'll mention in just a little bit. So with visibility poor and 29 degrees here, we're looking at a high later today of 35, 49 tomorrow, 55 on Thursday. All of that in our 7-day outlook in a few minutes.
All right, and then if we could just freeze Thursday.
Yeah, I know, right?
Stay there.
Stop it there.
Thanks.
Well,